What's poppin', y'all? It's Kayana,
Melody,
and Sydney.
Welcome, guys. Today, we're here at the Lights, Camera, Action Phone-A-Thon at the TWC Event Center.
Well, Kayana, what is Lights, Camera, Action Phone-A-Thon?
Girl, Lights, Camera, Action Phone-A-Thon is a We Care Indy's first fundraiser of the year.
Yeah.
Volunteers have come here to call and text people they know, asking people to donate the youth of the We Care Indy. Some people have come together as friends and families to raise money for this great cause.
Yeah. Our collective goal for this initiative is to raise $40,000, setting the stage for a successful We Care Indy summer session. As youth, we are looking forward to developing relationships with mentors and learning about media production, which includes videography, photography, editing, graphics, content creation, and video storytelling. We also can't wait to get paid. This is a paid program. Your active participation and commitment to this cause are invaluable. And we know that with your help, we will not only reach our goal, but go beyond.
We offer various ways to support our organization.
What happened? What did I do? Mama.
We offer various ways to support our organization. You can make a one-time donation to help fund our current projects, or you can become a monthly donor to provide sustained support for our ongoing initiatives. Every donation, no matter the amount, makes a meaningful difference. Go to wecareindy.org, scan the QR code, or click the link in the video chat or video description. Thank you for joining the movement to help our youth know
Our community cares.
Search We Care Indy in your browser instead of Google.
Okay, we want to shout out and show our support to the people who have sponsored this event.
Yes. AVI Media, Raf Vandell Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communications, Sign Language and Interpretations, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Inc., Productions, Dr. Ricky McCrae Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCrae, The Wake Church, CP Consulting, Iron Sharps Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builders Reality Group, Porter Knows Real Estate, and Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. Thank you to Be Heard Communications for $5,200. Sinkfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. And Rachel and Kevin Clark, Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000. Here are some people that have donated so far. Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCrae Green, Ricky McCrae, and Kevin Greer. Thank you so much. Our current number raised so far is $14,310. Once again, we would like to thank the people that have donated so far. Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCrae Green, Ricky McCrae, and Kevin Greer. Kelvin Greer.
We thank y'all so much. Y'all know we trying. And $40,000 this summer.
$40,000 this summer.
I'm so excited. Yeah, we can do. How much are we at? Do y'all know?
We're
14.
25,000.
We're not that far away, but we kind of that far. It's a little bit.
We're only 25.
But y'all know y'all can always donate.
$90 away.
Donate right now. Once again, to get
Tell
to
them donate, Sydney.
You can donate at wecareindy.org, or you can scan the QR code, or you can go to the link in the description, or you can donate on Givelify or Cash App, or you can mail in a check.
Yes.
Period. It's not that hard, so do it.
So do it. Do it. Remember,
counts.
go to your browser, not your Google. It's just complicated.
Yeah.
And there's our QR code.
So scan it now.
Where else?
Yeah.
Yes, scan it right now, guys, so that you guys can be able to donate to us and go to the website.
And once again, this would not be possible without our sponsors. So let's give a big hand to our sponsors.
Yes, we really, really appreciate all the money and support that you guys have given us as this young youth program is coming together, because this is very new for this year, because y'all know the previous years this was totally different, but this year's technology. So we're very excited and a little nervous for this program. But, you know, it's going to come together, we're pulling together. So make sure you guys scan it, donate, show some love to the youth.
Okay,
Yes.
what's your guys' favorite part of being able to do this program?
My favorite part is probably learning how to edit, because I want to start a YouTube channel and I want to learn how to edit. What about y'all?
Oh, you want to go? Okay. I think my favorite part is editing too, like getting better, because, you know, I already know kind of how to edit, just like most of the basics. So I just want to get better and do like bigger projects for different people.
I just want my photography skills to get better, because like I'm really into photography right now. So yeah.
Yeah, I think this experience for us will be very good. We'll learn a lot of teamwork skills and leadership skills and stuff, because I'm very independent. So teamwork is something. Yeah.
Learning to like work together with different people and getting to know different people, because
Yeah.
you know,
Everyone's different.
Yeah, I think it's going to be challenging trying to do all that.
I mean,
depends on the
kind of.
person.
I feel like it depends on what you're doing, because once again we have to do all of it to learn
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, we do.
But we also get to get better at things like we really want to care about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget to register. Also,
Yeah,
don't
you can still
forget to
apply right
register.
now. Actually, go to the
.org.
Website and click the 3 lines at the top and apply. It's never too late. This summer job, really
14 to
all year
18.
long. All year long.
The
but
ages are 14 to 18. If you're 13 right now, your birthday is in April or May, you can still apply. So still apply, and apply.
Tell
Yes.
your grandkids, kids.
I already told them. You guys can apply once again at the WeCareIndy.org website. It's not that hard. Just click the 3 lines at the top right hand or left hand corner. Press apply and then answer all the questions down below. Press submit and you're done.
And you're done.
And make
So
sure you
make
have
su-
2 people for like recommendation.
Yes. And you guys can also tell a friend, tell your auntie, your nieces, your nephews, your uncles, daddies,
Your
cousins,
grandparents,
all that.
granddaddies, everybody.
Because you guys can help us with this donation and an experience
As
Yes.
a family.
as of families and
Teachers,
teachers and all the
mentors,
etc.
students, scholars.
Once again, our goal for today is $40,000. We can do it. We
Yes.
already have.
We know y'all can do it.
We already have, once again, how much?
Yeah.
14,000.
$14,310. Don't forget, every penny counts.
Yes.
So
It
donate.
could just be $1.
It can be $1.
We appreciate
and
it.
we appreciate it. We are
We
$1
really do.
closer.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
donate anything that you want, how much as you want, to
Yes.
help our program.
So we like really appreciate the ones who have donated. That's Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Marianne Wise, Rita McCrae Green, Ricky Green, and Kelvin Gear. We really appreciate you guys for donating. Also appreciate the Singfield family,
Yes.
Rachel and Kevin Clark, and
Be Heard Communications.
yes, we really appreciate you guys for donating the amount of money that you guys did. Wasn't expecting it, but
We're grateful.
Very grateful.
And then also thank you to all the sponsors, because without you guys, we
This would
wouldn't
not
be-
be
Yeah, this would
possible.
not be possible. This is everything is in God's hands, and you guys
Yes.
are His angels, and that's why we love you
Yes.
guys for everything that y'all do for us. And yeah,
How much do we have left
We
to
have
our goal?
$25,690 left.
$25,690. We can do it. So call in. You can donate on Giveify, Cash App, the website, however you need to get that
Cash.
money in.
Send that money in the mail. We take it all.
And also share, because people you know can also help us too.
Yes.
And share this
Share
live
it.
as we speak.
Yeah, share it to everybody. It don't matter who. Tell
Or
a friend
come
to tell a
the
friend.
TWC Event Center.
Yes.
Yes,
Today,
please.
10
Right
to
now.
2. In between
10
that
to 2.
is
Do you guys know the address?
Do we know the address?
4463 Millersville Road. I don't know if that's the actual address.
Well, we're gonna get the address.
There you
Yes,
go.
here we
There
go.
goes the address.
4173
You guys-
Millersville Road, Indianapolis, Indiana 46205. Once again, 4173 Millersville Road, Indianapolis, Indiana 46205. So come help us out. Bring your family, bring a
Yes.
team to
Come
help
show support.
call some people.
Bring the money.
Yes. Y'all see it's today
Yes.
from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's only 11.
It's only 11.
It's only 11,
We got
so
hours
you
to
have
go.
time.
If you're still asleep, get up. Get
up.
dressed. Take a shower. Get up.
God's telling you to get up and
Yeah.
come
And
donate.
Come
donate.
here.
Come
For the
help
youth.
some kids.
Yes, and support.
Even if you're not a parent, you can still help kids because you were a kid once. And I bet if we had this, that you would join. So please join. Come help us all out with our goal.
And then also, this is actually helping a lot of kids. This is helping a lot of kids stay out of danger and bad things. So, like, it's just an encouragement to keep on going.
Our mentors
Yes.
help with not just only the technology and the learning about it, but also about the life skills that you will learn from this.
So I'm going to tell you guys one more time. Lights, Camera, Action Phone-A-Thon is a We Care Indy first fundraiser of the year.
Yes.
Volunteers have came here, called and text people they know, asking people to donate to the youth of We Care Indy. Some people have come together as friends and families to raise money for this great cause.
Our collective goal for this initiative is to raise $40,000. $40,000. Setting the stage for a successful We Care Indy summer session. As youth,
This
we are
summer.
looking forward to developing relationship with mentors and learning about media production, which also includes videography, photography, editing, graphics, content creation, and video storytelling.
Wait. Repeat that. I don't think they hear you for real.
Well, let's try this again. Which includes videography, photography, editing, graphics, content creation, and video storytelling.
Wait. All of this for free and you
For
get
free
paid
and
to
you
learn
get paid.
this? Y'all better apply and come and
And
donate.
you get experience. A lot of experience.
We cannot get wait to get paid. So don't forget that. The kids get paid. The kids get paid. So don't forget to tell your kids to sign up and to join.
We offer various ways to support our organization. You can make a one-time donation to help fund our current projects, or you can become a monthly donor to provide sustained support for our ongoing initiatives. Every donation, no matter the amount, makes a meaningful difference. Go to
Every donation.
wecareindie.org, scan the QR code, or click the link in the video chat or description. Thank you for joining the movement to help our youth know.
Our
Because
community cares.
Search wecareindie.org on your browser and not just Google.
So once again, we want to shout out and support the people who have sponsored this event.
AVI Media, Ralph Vendel Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communication, Sign Language, and Interpretation, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Production, Dr. Ricky McCrae Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCrae, The Way Church, CP Consulting, Iron Sharps Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Sharks Van Design, Kingdom Builders Reality Group, Porter Knows Real Estates, and Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. We also would like to thank the people who have donated. Thank you to Be Heard Communications for $5,200. Singfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. Rachel and Kevin Clark Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000. Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $500. Betty Palmer for $200. Brian and Treva Vance for $200, and James Myers for $10. Don't forget, every penny counts. We will take $1.
Any donation.
That gives us $1 closer to our goal.
Take 1 penny, that keeps us 1 penny.
We're at 15,000, guys. We appreciate it
15,000.
so much. Make sure you guys share this live with everyone. Tell them to donate and show support and love.
We are currently $25,000 away from our goal.
We would like to thank them. We're going to thank them 100 more times, but this is the second time. Thank you for Be Heard Communications for $200. Singfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. Rachel and Kevin Clark, Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000. Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400. Betty Palmer for $200. Brian and Treva Vance for $200. James Myers for $10. And Teresa Pendleton for $250. Thank you so much for getting us closer to our goal.
Yes, we are so excited. Yes, we appreciate it. We just reached 15,000. At the beginning of this live, we said like 14,000.
14,000.
So that means y'all watching and listening for real. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Don't forget to share this live and help us out. Thank you.
Yes, and don't forget, we also want to acknowledge other people that donated, such as Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Marianne Wise, Rita McCray Green, Ricky Green, and Kevin Gear. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you
as well.
so much.
So much.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields, including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit WeCareIndy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to WeCareIndy.org.
Okay, and we are back again, and I'm here with who?
Aaliyah.
And Skya.
So I have a couple questions for y'all. Y'all ready?
Yup.
Okay, so the first question I have for y'all, what is something that you guys remember hearing and seeing in the We Care Indy?
Well, during the earlier years in We Care Indy, I was a little too young, but I still went anyways. It was really cool. It was different than what I thought it was. There's a lot of older kids, and I was the youngest, and they were all allowed to do, the lawnmowers and all the grass cutters, and I wasn't allowed to do that. I had to pick up trash.
Yeah, I remember picking up like the branches
Yeah.
and picking up the yards and helping out. Yeah, it was really, really fun and scary as well because like I was little dealing with a whole bunch of big kids. And I remember getting McDonald's and eating.
Oh yes, the
That was
breakfast.
like my favorite part, eating.
Of course.
I really enjoyed. Sky, do you remember anything?
I just remember doing yard work. That's all.
Okay. Now, what are you guys excited about this year for the We Care Indy?
I am very excited for the new things that we're all going to learn. It's very different than what the past few years have been like. I'm excited for the everyday leadership skills that we will learn.
Yes.
Just seeing the kids who weren't as disciplined and their transitions from not being on time to being the earliest there. It's just really cool and inspiring.
Yeah, watching the transition. Yeah. Sky, what are you excited about?
I'm excited for like the tech programs like animations and like editing and all that stuff. So
Yeah, we know you like to draw. Y'all, Sky can draw.
The artist in the family.
She can draw. Well, what do you like to draw?
just like whatever pops into my head, basically.
Whatever pops in your head.
Yeah.
Period. Guys, Sky be drawing everything. She drew me a
Anything and
Hello
everything.
Kitty thing. It's been my best friend since I got it. I love it so much. If y'all want a picture from Sky, hit her up.
Mm-hmm.
Sky hit McCray. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, Weaker Indy provides a platform for youth to be mentored, employed, and trained to express themselves through various forms of media, including film, photography, journalism, and digital storytelling. Can we get an amen? That is a lot of stuff for us to get paid and for free.
Man.
Through our projects and initiatives, we aim to amplify youth perspectives and advocate for positive change.
Period. Right now, we're working on kickstarting our summer session where our youth will learn foundational principles and practice of media production while receiving holistic mentoring. Our goal is to have our youth working on projects for company, organizations, and churches by the end of this summer, all while giving them tools for better mental health awareness and character development. It's an exciting opportunity for young people to showcase their talents and address important issues that matter to them.
We rely on support and generous individuals like you to continue our mission and expand our reach. Your contribution will directly support Weaker Indy and provide resources, training, and opportunities for young people and develop skills and make differences in our communities.
We offer various ways to support our organization. You can make a one-time donation. I say we make a multiple donations to help fund our current projects, or you can become a monthly donor to provide sustained support for our ongoing initiative. Every donation, no matter the amount, makes a meaningful difference. Go to our QR code or click the link in the video chat or video description. Thank you for joining the movement to help our youth. Our community cares.
Yes, and we still also want to show support and love to everyone who has sponsored this event. Leah, you want to tell them who sponsored this event?
Yes, of course. Shout outs, AVI Media, Ralph Vanda Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communication Signs, Language and Interpretation, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Production, Dr. Ricky McCray, Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCray, The Way Church, CP Counseling, Iron Sharpens Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builder Reality Group, Porter Knows Real Estate, and Hazel Owns Consulting and Consulting. Can we get a clap for all of our donors today? Whew.
They're actually the counseling, but we still appreciate
y'all. We also like to thank the Be Heard Communications for $2,500, guys.
That is a lot.
$5,200. Singfield Family. Singfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. Rachel and Kevin Clark Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000. Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400. Betty Palmer for $200. Brian and his wife for $200. James Myers for $10. Teresa Pendleton for $250.
We really appreciate all the donations you guys have gave. Here are some more people that actually have donated so far as well. Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Marianne Wise, Rita McCrae Green, Ricky McCrae, and Kelvin Greer. We appreciate it.
We really do, guys. Again, you can scan the QR code and send it through Cash App, Givelify, or you can send it to the church at the Way Church or the TWC Event Center to help fund this program for youth ages 14 to 18. Okay, guys, 14 to 18, no matter.
It's never too late to apply.
No, it's never too late to apply. You can do it.
Just go to the website, wecareindy.org. When you go to the website, click it. It'll be 3 lines on the right-hand or left-hand corner. Click the 3 lines, press apply, answer the questions down below. Make sure you have 2 people that you can, what is it called? That you can reference for. And
yes,
then
it can be
done.
anyone, guys.
Anyone.
It can be anyone. It can be your teacher, your parents, a counselor,
aunties,
uncles, family members. Yeah.
So make sure you guys donate. What are we at right now? Like 5,000 or something? 15,000? Oh yeah, my bad. We're at like 15,000.
15,000, guys. We are a third there, guys.
Yeah, we're not that far, but we're kind of far.
We're kind of far, guys. So we need you guys to donate. Donate.
Every penny counts.
Show some love to us.
Yes, I mean, why would you not want to get paid? It's for free, and you get paid to learn these things.
Literally.
Like, this program is amazing, and it helps you learn.
Who you know? I'll wait. You don't know nobody that's getting paid to learn how to do all this. And I know these kids nowadays want to be YouTubers and influencers. So I'm telling y'all, this is the opportunity to come do these things. So make sure you guys share this with your nieces, nephews, cousins, siblings, all of that.
Yes.
I'm so excited. Are you guys excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm a little nervous too. Like, I'm scared to mess up and, But that's the point of this, learning.
We'll get through it.
We all learn from our mistakes.
I don't know.
But we're going to say this one more time.
It will not be the last, guys, because we want to continue to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Donate. Here are our sponsors one more time. Okay, yes. So, We Care Indy provides a platform for youth to be mentored, employed, and trained to express themselves through various forms of media, including film, photography, journalism, digital storytelling. Guys, all of this.
Like, do y'all hear this?
Do you hear it? Only for 3 days a week.
3 days a week.
That's
y'all
all it is.
Y'all won't even believe the paycheck. Y'all won't believe it.
Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Okay, through our project and initiatives, we aim to amplify youth perspectives and advocate for positive change, guys. Positive change in our community.
Positive change, yeah, because
it's dangerous out here.
Really, really dangerous. These streets is dangerous. Stay out the streets, kids. Stay out the streets. But we are currently at $15,160.
Yes.
For this donation. We appreciate it so much.
We appreciate you guys.
We love you guys so much for all of this. You guys have really showed y'all love. But none of this would be possible without the number one, God himself. We really love our Lord. And we love y'all too, because y'all are his angels.
You guys.
But back to this. Right now, we're working on our kick-starting our summer session, where our youth will learn foundational principles and practice of media production while receiving holistic mentoring. Our goal is to have our youth work on projects for companies, organizations, and churches. We're basically trying to get your name out there, have you work for others, businesswoman type stuff. All while giving them tools for better mental health awareness and character development. It's an exciting opportunity for young people to showcase their talents and address important issues that matter to them. Not only will you guys be learning how to do this stuff, you also can show your talents of what you already know how to do.
Yes, you do not need to know anything, guys. You can be fresh out the womb,
fresh
guys.
out of it. At least try something new. You might be someone that like, I don't know how I feel about technology. Come out and try.
Yes. And guys, I know so far you've only seen the females in the group, but this is for all genders, guys.
All genders.
Come out.
I'm not criticizing nobody. You can come. However
judge
you
free
would
zone,
like.
guys.
Yeah, judge free. We're not here to judge or crash nobody.
We rely on our support of generous individuals like you to continue missions and expand our reach. Your contribution will directly support We Care Indy and provide resources, training, and opportunities for young people to develop their skills and make difference in their communities.
Yes. We offer various ways to support our organization. You can make a one-time donation to help fund our current projects. One time, guys. Let's make it multiple times, guys. Multiple. Or you can become a monthly donor, guys, to help provide and sustain support for our ongoing initiatives, guys. Every donation, no matter the amount, makes a meaningful difference. Go to the wecareindy.org website in your browser, scan the QR code, or click the link in the video chat or video description. Thank you for joining the movement to help our youth know our community cares. Let's pull up that QR code so people can scan it, guys, so you guys can give ways.
Yes, because there's multiple ways to donate.
Multiple.
Never just one. So you have no excuses. None.
Here's the QR code. Come on, guys. Scan it right now.
Yeah, we're going to give you guys some time to scan that.
Yes. Have you scanned it?
I hope you guys have scanned it.
You better have scanned it, guys. You are helping youth. Why don't you want to help youth?
Literally.
In your community. Come help support
and
us.
Know, everybody mamas and TTs and uncles and daddies get paid on Fridays.
Give them a call. They
get paid on Fridays. So I feel like every Friday you should take like at least like $10.
$10? How long does it take to call somebody and donate? 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Maybe less.
I can call my uncle right now. Tell him to send $10.
So why can't you do it?
Stop being lazy. Get up and do it.
I see you. Do it.
Donate. It don't matter if it's $1, a penny, a dime. We want it.
Yes.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit WeCareIndy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to WeCareIndy.org.
How many people look at this? I don't know.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to We Care Indy's first Phone-A-Thon. Alrighty. So for our first interview, we are today here with one of our board members, Miss
Dana Phillips.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Okay, Miss Phillips, why did you become a board member?
Because Pastor Ricky wouldn't stop calling me.
Sounds about right.
No. I had the pleasure to meet him back in 2014 with a chance encounter with another minister friend of ours. And we met, talked, instantly clicked, and we just got together and talking as friends. He told me about the vision he had with We Care Indy, and I said, well, I love that idea. I love anything that works with our youth, especially our teenagers, and focusing on them and making sure that they understand not only how to empower themselves economically, but how to give back to the community as well. So put me down, whatever I can do, and I've been a board member ever since.
Wonderful.
So what exactly does a board member do?
Well, we meet quarterly, and sometimes we'll have interim meetings to make sure that we go over what the new focus is for We Care Indy. We establish what our agenda will be for the year. We talk about programming, any sponsors that we have coming, any need for mentors, any specific scholarships that we're looking to give, how much we're trying to give, and talking about things like this fundraiser that we're doing and organizing those types of events so that We Care Indy can keep giving back to the community.
Yes, we love that. Alrighty. Why do you care so much about the youth of We Care Indy?
I care about youth, period. And it doesn't matter where they are. Any youth here in the city of Indianapolis, I've always been very dedicated to the youth, no matter where I've lived. I won't say what number state this is that I've lived in, but in every state where I've lived, I've always had just a desire to make sure that our youth are not only taken out of that label of being disenfranchised, but they're educated on how to enfranchise themselves, how to empower themselves economically, how to be able to give back to the community as adults so that as they have children, the generations can continue giving back and that things don't die off with just one group of people or one generation of people. I love to see our youth succeed because as youth succeed, then that lets me know that the future is going to continue to succeed because they'll be able to pass on the same lessons that they've learned.
Okay. So what would you say to encourage others to give and be a part of We Care Indy?
give it, because it's a wonderful program, because it is here for the youth, not just of this community where the Way Church is. It's not just about the Meadows. It's about youth in Indianapolis, period. And this is a very unique program because it's not just, oh, we're having kids go out and do some type of lawn service, or they're doing something and going cleaning up roads or anything like that. We're teaching children, this is how you establish business models. If you're looking to, if there's any type of business that you want to do, no matter how big or small it is, whether it's you want to have a lawn care business or you want to be the next Elon Musk, these are the ways for you to establish that business model in order to see that goal succeed. And what better organization to give to than one that is showing youth, especially youth of this area, who are often overlooked for things other than something with the juvenile system. What better way than to show these kids you can do exactly what you want to do, and we're here to help you learn how to do that. So why would you not want to give to a program that's doing that for the youth? I mean, I don't know anyone that wouldn't give for this program, and I've personally sent text messages out since I've been here to people saying, hey, this is the Cash App code, send something. I don't care what you send, as long as it's not $10, because I know you have it. Give to this organization. It's a wonderful organization. We have to have it keep going. We have to have it serving this community and serving the youth of this community in a way that no other organization is. The city doesn't provide the services that We Care Indy does. Schools aren't providing the services that We Care Indy does. The YMCA that's nearby, they're not providing these types of services. You're only going to find that here with the Way Church, with We Care Indy. So keep this thing going.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Let's donate. Let's donate to
Give
We Care
money.
Indy. Alrighty, and last question. What would you say to business owners about donating to We Care Indy?
Well, if you're a smart business owner, you can understand the benefit of giving to a tax-deductible organization. And this is a 501(c) organization, so anything that you give is tax deductible. The more you give, the more benefit that you get with taxes. So why would you not give to this organization? There are dozens of organizations out there that have done things with different youth that I've been a part of. But again, We Care Indy is unique in the fact that it's not just pairing a child up with a mentor to say, well, this is how if you have this situation happen in life, this is what happens, or how I would deal with it, or let's go to the Children's Museum. These are the things that you need to do in order to learn tools to succeed in life, not just in high school, but in life, in college. These are people that we are pairing up kids with to do things throughout their lives. We have children that have graduated through the program that have come back to give. So give as a business, that's something that I would think as a business owner you would want to see continue, that you would want to see thrive. And again, it's a tax deductible donation. Get the benefit, and you get double benefit. You get points for giving with the IRS. You get points with We Care Indy for giving and donation. And to take it there, you get points with God. Why not? Let the Lord give you a few points for giving to We Care Indy.
Yes. You see, I'm hearing all good things and nothing bad about this program. I say you give to us so we may help you guys.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, one more time, we would like to say thank you to Miss Dana.
Absolutely.
For all you do for We Care Indy.
Thank you.
We
So I have a
appreciate
question
it.
for you.
Oh, wait.
Yes, the
Put a twist-
interviewee shall
put a
become the
twist on
interviewer.
things.
Yes. So what is it about We Care Indy that you appreciate?
I appreciate the vision. I appreciate the vision that my father and you all have for this, and the children that you all want to help. As some people, sit around and they think about doing things, but the people here at We Care Indy, they take charge and they actually put it into something. And like We Care Indy, this is our 9th year. Mm-hmm. This is a really wonderful group, an organization that has helped so many youth, and not only this community, but community around Indiana. So, yeah.
Okay, I love it. And what about you?
What was the question? I'm sorry. Sorry.
What is it about We Care Indy that you appreciate?
I just appreciate how it's about helping kids that don't have the place where they can just go, feel safe, and learn things. Because We Care Indy is helping get kids out of danger stains, out of things they'll regret later on, and like won't make their life like good. And like they're also getting paid, which can help them financially as like their family if they don't have like enough money to put food on the table or things. So like things like that.
Awesome. Yes. I love it. I love it.
Alrighty, guys. Let's give another shout out to our sponsors for today.
Who all do we have? We have some good ones.
We have a lot of good ones.
We do. We have a lot of good ones.
We have.
Oh well, I'm not. You read that. Go ahead.
We have. We have AVI Media, Ralph Vandal Photography and Videography, Be Heard Community Sign Language and Interpretation, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Productions, Dr. Ricky McCrae Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky, The Way Church, CB Counseling, Iron Sharpens Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builders, Reality Group, Porter Knows Real Estate, Hazel Owners, Counseling, and Consulting, guys. That was a mouthful because we have so many wonderful people that want to help us.
We do. And like 5 of them were Dr. Ricky McCrae. So that's wonderful. Yes.
Let's give a round of applause for Dr. Ricky McCrae. Yes. Alrighty, we have more. When I say thank you to Be Heard Communication for $5,200.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Hand clap for that.
Yes.
Come on for the $5,000.
The Singfield family in honor of Ramon for $5,000, guys.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Semper family.
Rachel and Kevin Clark from Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000.
Yes.
Yes.
And we will come work out.
Got you. Mr. and Mrs. Darvin for $400.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes. Betty Palmer for $200.
Thank you, Miss Palmer.
Brian Vance for $200.
Thank you, Mr. Vance.
James Myers for $10.
Thank you, Mr. Myers.
It all counts.
Everything counts.
And Teresa Peddleton for $250. Guys.
Come on, Miss Peddleton. Yes.
And we would also like to shout out to everyone who's watching the live and everyone who has came out and to support us at the TWC Event Center.
Yes.
So thank you to you all.
Yes.
Even if you haven't donated, you're still watching and you're still here just watching us talk and interview others.
And if you're watching and you don't have it to donate, but you know someone who does, share this with them. Hit that share button, press it on, let people know where to go to log in, let them know how to donate, whatever amount they want to give. As you've just heard, we've celebrated $10 donations, just like we celebrated the $5,400 donations. No donation amount is too small. Nothing will be ignored, and we appreciate every blessing that you give for We Care Indy. It does not matter the monetary value, just a simple act of giving that we love. So anyone that's out there, please pass it on, share it, tag some people to have them come in and watch it. If you're sitting next to someone on the bus or sitting next to someone at home, share the phone just like you would a meme or some video of a cat doing something.
Just as
share
important.
the phone of this podcast that's going on and let them know, hey, give donate. Click on this QR code and make a donation. $5, $10, $50, $1,000. If you want to and fund the whole $50,000, go right ahead. We'll take that as well. We will not deny a $50,000 donation if you want to make it. So let the Lord lead you.
Alrighty. And even if you can't donate right now, still share this video and subscribe to our Facebook, our YouTube, to everything, just so you can see this process, and maybe over time you can donate and you can help give to these children in this community.
Yes, I'm glad that you said that, because we're doing the fundraiser today, but fundraising efforts don't end on today, April 6th. It goes throughout the entire year. So if you're not able to contribute today, absolutely, like this beautiful young lady said, give at any point in time that you would like to give. That QR code does not expire, so anytime you want to make a donation, you can. If you're a business and you're interested in giving and you're not open today, you've got to wait until Monday to look at your books and look at your budget to figure out what you can give. That's fine. Do that as well. You can contact The Way Church. You can contact We Care Indy on Monday morning. We'll be glad to have someone speak to you and let you know how you can make your donation at that time. If you would like to make a rolling donation to where every year you're pledging a certain amount. We'll accept that as well. If you would like to pledge a specific amount and give monthly or bi-weekly towards that amount, absolutely we'll be glad to do that. If it's on your heart to give $1,000 over a 10-month period, we will be more than happy to accept that $100 a month from you so that we can help you reach your goal and that we can continue to reach our goals. So fundraising does not stop today, people. It goes throughout the entire year, during the summer, even when we're not actively working with the kids, just to give them a break, because kids need breaks. You guys need breaks from adults. I know you get tired of us sometimes.
Okay.
So, and we get tired of you. So, everyone needs a break from each other at some point. So even if we're on break, we're still taking money and we're still taking donations. It's never a bad time to give.
Yes. So we've had a lot of questions come in, and we would like to address those.
Sure.
So what if people have doubts about how, like if they're too cool or if they don't feel like they can do it?
You're never too cool to work. You're never too cool to work. You can be too cool to be broke, but you can never be too cool to work. And I'll just tell you now, broke people are never cool, ever. I've never met a single person in my life who was cool that was broke, that didn't have any money. So, if you think that your status in school or that you're above going and mowing lawns or shoveling snow to earn money, when you see your friends that have earned their money, enjoying themselves, spending their money, they want to go to the mall and actually buy something and not just walk around. They want to go to the movies, and you can go to the movie and not have to sneak in, or go to the movie and get some popcorn or something. It makes a difference. I just dated myself by saying go to the movie and get popcorn, because I know you guys don't. That's not something that this generation really does. But the point is, you're never too cool to have a job, to have money. And for the guys out there that think that you might be above doing something like this, ask the young ladies that you like how much fun you'll be able to have just walking down the street doing absolutely nothing. And that'll probably change your mind about being too cool to come and work either.
Yes. And if anyone has any questions, ask your questions in the live and we will answer them. Guys, don't be too scared to ask questions. That's what we're here for. We're here to answer questions.
Yes, we're here for We Care Indy. Keep kids out of juvenile. I worked in the juvenile department as a prosecutor for a couple of years, and I tell you, this organization has helped so many children not to become repeat offenders, and not become repeat offenders and not even enter the system in the first place. And if that's something that's near and dear to your heart, about making sure that our kids stay out of the juvenile system and that they are never at 25th and Keystone for anything other than to visit a judge or to observe court because they're interested in being a lawyer, then give to We Care Indy. That's how we keep this program going. That's how we keep these children in this area from being affected by the juvenile system in any way other than passing by and knowing that it exists, but not ever knowing what the inside of the rooms look like.
Yes, yes, yes. All righty, guys. Let's all get a big clap for
Miss Dana Phillips. Thank you. And a hand clap for you ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Those were excellent questions.
Thank you.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields, including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth to succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit WeCareIndy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to WeCareIndy.org.
Back. First things first, we're going to start off with thanking our sponsors. Without them, this event would not be possible. AVI Media, Ralph Vandell Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communications, Sign Language and Interpreting, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Production, Dr. Ricky McCrae Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCrae, The Way Church, CP Counseling, Iron Sharp Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Building Reality Group, Porter Knowns Real Estate, and Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. Thank you for our sponsors. We'd also like to thank people who have donated to help us. Thank you to Be Heard Communications for $5,200. Singfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. Rachel and Kevin Clark, Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000. And Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400. Betty Palmer for $200. Brian and Treva Vance for $200. James Myers for $10. And Teresa Pendleton for $250. We also have Bryce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCrae Green, Ricky McCrae, and Kelvin Greer. Thank you so much for helping us with getting closer to our goal of $40,000. Now we are going to be interviewing Elijah Darden. Welcome, Elijah.
Hi.
First things first, what got you into videography and photography?
When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of movies, so that was probably the main thing. But when I was around 9 or 10, I wanted to start posting videos on YouTube. So to do that, I had to learn how to edit. So I kind of just so I just taught myself. I just kind of learned how to do it. And I've just been doing it ever since. So, yeah, I think it definitely was in the wee lad years.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Did you always love editing, or this is just a new passion?
It was my, I would say editing is definitely my first love as far as filmmaking goes. That was the first thing I learned how to do. So, I mean, and I think that's also one of the easiest things to do, especially by yourself. So, yeah.
That's nice.
Tell us your experience about being with We Care Indy.
I don't remember what year exactly, but I was in high school. And I didn't have a job. I didn't really have money to do stuff with. I had to ask my mom all the time to buy stuff. And I think at the time when I first heard about this, I guess me being a middle schooler or a high schooler, I don't want to work. I don't want to go out and cut grass. I do that at home for free. But, I I think it was definitely a good experience because it's just good work experience, especially before you go into an interview when you're trying to get a job, for people who unfortunately may not care as much about you as would be appreciated. So
Yeah.
it's nice to like where you work and get a paycheck from an organization that is helping you and believes in you. And I think that I definitely internalized that.
Would you have
So.
wanted what we have now while you did We Care Indy, or did you like helping other people?
I think, honestly, I feel like either one is pretty good,
Yeah.
but I think been more initially interested if it took this form at first.
That makes
but,
sense.
you know.
Leadership skills that you have developed with We Care Indy. Follow. Yeah. Skip that
It
one.
was-
Yes. What are the leadership skills that you have learned from We Care Indy?
I think number one, at least I'm still working on it. Project, speak up when you talk. that's always been a challenge for me, and I think as I've gotten older, stage fright is kind of taking a backseat, but it definitely helped more because we had opportunities, not necessarily super public speaking, but we had to stand up and talk in front of each other and just get comfortable doing that because you're a human being and you're going to have to do that at some point.
Of course.
So and looking at people do it, you would think, wow, they do that all the time, probably because it takes practice. So that's why it's a good thing that we're teaching.
Yeah.
Do you plan on coming back to We Care Indy?
Yes. Yeah.
If so, why? what would you be doing? What would you be doing?
So I am going to be one of the, I guess, instructors. I think. I don't necessarily know what title we're going to go under. But
We'll figure out
yeah.
when we get there. Yeah, of course.
Just don't call me professor like my students at, don't do that. I don't want
I
that.
have a question for the last question that you just answered. If you weren't in We Care Indy, do you think that the skills that you learned, you would be so great at them now?
Which skills?
Like the speaking in front of people.
Oh, okay, stuff like that. I think it definitely helped. I if I hadn't done it, I don't know. I just feel like it would have maybe taken me a little bit longer to get confident in, at least, or gain more confidence in what I'm saying or in what I'm talking about, what I'm doing. So, and I think that this program definitely, if it teaches you anything, it teaches you how to, be, I guess, be you, and you can still do all the things that you want to do, or I hope that made sense.
It makes sense. Why should people donate to We Care Indy?
Well, number one, we need the money.
We do.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
late stage capitalism, we just kind of have to deal with the money part. So it'd be really cool if you could help us out. But I think you should, especially if this is in line with your values, educating the youth. I mean, because of course it's a selling point. Yeah, we want to help the community and keep people out of the streets, but it's honestly, it's just I feel like, at least for me, the support begins and stops at we're helping kids in the community, and I think that that's really the most important part. So hopefully this is in line with your values. But I think yes.
Yes. Speaking of donating, we have more people donating. Thank you to the Be Heard Communication for $5,200. The Singfield family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. Rachel and Kevin Clark, Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000. Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400. Betty Palmer for $200. Brian Treva Vance for $200, James Myers for $10, Teresa Pendleton for $250, Myra Reed for $75, Donna Parter for $25, and the Phillips family for $150. Thank you so much for your donation. Please keep sharing this live, and please keep donating to help our cause. Back to questions. Okay.
Yeah. Very cool.
What? Oh, are the lessons that you remember? Wait, are there lessons that you remember from mentoring? From mentors.
I think one thing that we always made sure to hit on was conflict resolution. So I think that's definitely something we hammer a lot because I think, again, going back to, we obviously want to help the community and keep it, help make it more safe and keep it safe, obviously. And conflict resolution, no matter where you live, no matter what you're doing, is going to be a part of your life. So, we're all going to have conflict, so why not respond to it the correct way? I think at least that's how I interpreted it. So I think that's probably, I think that's the one that stands out to me the most.
Yeah, of course. Do you think that being with a mentor and being so close with them helped you without the program?
Repeat the question?
Do you think being with the mentor so closely helped you without the program?
I'm sorry, I don't think I understand the question.
Okay, so
ask the question.
I would say, because we have mentors, do you think that helped you be more comfortable with the program?
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
They definitely helped you out.
Yeah, I think I feel it definitely helps. Being in school, obviously your teachers and stuff, they care. Or me being in college, my professors care, but I feel like it's a different kind of caring, So I think it helps to not only be told that, these people are in this organization is on your side, but also to see that and to feel that, by them showing up and I think that that's pretty much the most important thing that, especially we as instructors and people running this can do is to be there and to care like we say we do.
As a mentor, how would you encourage others?
Well, I think, as far as what, I guess, or do you mean just in general, or like as
you
far
becoming
as,
a mentor, how would you encourage the kids?
I think, don't, be open-minded about it. I think that's because that's something that I am still working on, and that's something I was definitely working on when I first joined, so I think, yes.
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 We're going to go, yeah. Any more questions, Kyle?
No. Actually,
Who do you guys think would win 1 billion lions or one or the sun, like the sun, but like
1 billion lions.
1 billion lions versus the sun.
Versus the sun.
So like if like a 1 billion lions, like a huge meteor of 1 billion lions was flying at the sun, which one's gonna be left standing?
The sun, because it's burning and it's hot.
it's like, it's really hot.
It's
You're
really
gonna die
hot.
just by touching it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the only question I could think of off the top of my head.
Let's see.
So.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you see yourself still doing editing?
Oh,
photography?
absolutely. Yeah. I think that's just that's what I do. I think and it's not the only thing I do. Editing and photography, videography, stuff like that. But but yeah, I think. Yes, I think yes.
Yes, I think yes. Do you think going to college helped you?
Oh yeah. No, I didn't. I will say I don't think hopefully nobody from Ball State is watching this. I don't really think that I learned anything new specifically. Like, learn how to do this one thing. There were a couple things. But most of the time I end up teaching myself that stuff. But I think the professionalism aspect in working with other people, because even if you do work well alone, you're gonna have to at some point
Work with other
work
people.
with someone.
Yeah.
I mean, you in situations where you're not even thinking of it, like you are going to the bank because you have to. Okay, never mind. Who goes to the bank anymore?
Yeah.
Listen, am I the only one who remembers tellers? Am I the only one who remembers bank tellers? Anyway, yeah, but ask, what was the question again? Where do I
See your stuff.
Oh yeah, I think this past year I got the opportunity to teach some classes at Ball State University as a graduate assistant. I'm in graduate school right now, and I don't know. It opened me up to the idea of teaching.
Yeah.
Maybe in full time or in a full time capacity at some point. Because I originally was like, absolutely not. I cannot be a. But I think it would probably have to be college, at least to start. Because
How was it like teaching like kids and like people?
It was. I mean, it was fine.
Were they difficult to teach or?
It wasn't. It wasn't necessarily that. I don't know, and a lot of you make the same mistake a lot of times, but it's just following directions. Really, that's really following directions, or
It's important.
I guess staying not on task. That's not the right word, but following along.
That's
Because unfortunately, you sit in a room with 20 or 30 computers in there, and everybody's sitting, and they have a computer in front of them. They're not gonna listen to you. They're gonna click around. They're gonna do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So you just.
What was the hardest part about teaching?
I think just getting used to being, because I can every once in a while. I think I can I can talk in front of people.
Yeah.
But. Sorry, I'm blanking again.
No, you're good. You're good.
What was the question?
Well, how was that? Wait, dang, I forgot it.
Oh, you asked what was the most difficult part. I think getting through the material and also keeping everyone on task. I think that was that's definitely
That's important. Yeah, of course.
Don't forget to donate.
Yeah, please.
Donate, yes.
Especially because I'm up here now and I'm gonna tell you to donate. I'm gonna say it. Donate. Yeah. I just talked about that. I think. Yeah.
What are your plans afterwards? After Ball State?
Well, I'm going to graduate, and then after I graduate, I'm going to sit down for a second and think a little bit.
Yes.
That's my plan right now.
That's a plan.
I got a lot of stuff to think about, so I got to think about all of that.
Do you think that being with the Way Church and like helping with the editing of that helped you a lot with what you wanted to do in life?
I think definitely. I would say it translates mostly to professionalism and being prepared, being on time, and setting yourself up to do well. And I think that's I feel like, take away everything. That's really what we're doing is trying to set, we're trying to set everybody up to do well and to succeed in whatever they want to do. So, yeah.
And when we're
What shows and projects have you worked on?
Okay. Wait. So I PA'd for a commercial for Riley Children's Hospital. I just had to move furniture.
you did something.
My junior year, I was the cinematographer for a about 15-minute short film. It's pretty good. I like it. I shot the whole thing, and the camera was really heavy. And that elevator was hot and sweaty.
How was it
Anyway.
like working with big cameras and big,
It is really scary because if you drop it, that's a lot of money. It's really I think now when you check out equipment, they'll give you a piece of paper that has like
Care.
the amount on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like I think the last time I checked out equipment, I was like, oh wow, $35,000, and then I was like, that doesn't scare me at all. Yeah,
Do you feel
so.
comfortable carrying around cameras now?
Oh yeah, I mean it's just accidents happen, and unfortunately.
Have you ever dropped a camera?
No, but I've almost dropped a really, really, really expensive lens.
Oh, so don't do that.
Okay.
And like,
We'll teach you how to not drop cameras here. So if you want your kids to accomplish their goals, donate so they can be a part of this great, great, great organization and great place to be. Thank you. Don't forget to donate.
Don't forget to
Donate. Our goal is $40,000.
40.
We are at
40,000. That's a lot of money.
we are at $15,260.
That makes
I
it less
believe.
money to get to the goal. So I
Yes.
think that you should add more.
Add more.
Yes, add more.
Donate.
Donate.
If you only have $1, donate that $1.
Okay. Well,
We'll
no,
take
that's
it.
like their only.
Well,
Never mind.
then
It's all right.
yeah, but
All right. That's cool.
anything
Okay.
that counts. Donate.
Wow. Okay.
So obviously, if you can tell, to
Oh
donate.
my gosh.
We're going to thank
Yeah.
our sponsors again because once
yeah.
again, without them, this would not be possible. AVI Media, Raf Vandell Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communications, Sign Language and Interpreting, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Production, Dr. Ricky McCrae Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCrae, The Way Church, CP Consulting, Iron Sharps Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Building Reality Group, Border Nose Real Estate, and Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. Thank you so much for your support. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you to Be Heard Communications for $5,200, Singfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000, Rachel and Kevin Clark, Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000, Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400, Betty Palmer for $200, Brian and Treva Vance for $200, James Myers for $10, Teresa Pendleton for $250. Bryce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamra Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCrae Green, Ricky McCrae, and Kelvin Greer. Thank you so much for donating. Don't forget to share this live, to share and donate as much as you want, as many as you can. Thank you.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit WeCareIndy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to WeCareIndy.org.
Okay, we are back and we got the OGs with us. Y'all, they used to be We Care Indy workers back then. What's y'all names? Tell them, introduce yourself.
I'm Rodney. I'm Samik.
Are y'all excited to be here?
Huh?
Are y'all excited to be here?
Yeah.
Y'all look dry.
Definitely.
Okay, I have a couple questions for Rodney and Samik. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the first question I have for y'all is, what has inspired you to give, like your donations? Because I know y'all donated like 2 seconds ago. What inspired y'all to give us some money?
I feel like just the history of being in the program, it taught me some things to want to be able to give. And from being in that position then to now that I'm able to give, I would always give just because I know it's a good thing to do.
And yeah, just backing off of what Rod said, like just the history and being of the program and seeing the way people gave when we was in the program, you know, it's just giving back.
It created a natural giving thing, you know. It's just something that got built. Something
Okay.
that I'm happy to do.
Can you guys tell me what you experienced when you were with We Care Indy?
So it was a lot of different experiences, and it taught us so much. So first thing, there's always, when we come out, there's a lot of great speakers and a lot of influential people that come in and teach us a lot of things, whether it's starting a business, starting a business, showing you how to save your money, to all different kind of things, you know. So, and then another thing was helping out people that can't do stuff for themselves. So, you know, it's free to them, and it also helps us out a little bit too, you know.
Same thing he said.
Pretty much the same thing he's saying, yeah.
Okay, how are you using your skills from We Care Indy back then today?
You know, trying to start businesses, trying to implement doing good things.
For the community?
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
community, giving back. You know, just trying to take a lot of stuff and implement it into life today.
Okay, what are some ways that y'all want to help with the We Care Indy program?
So if I could, and if I had the time, I would always want to come back and help mentor the younger people who are coming into the program, you
Same.
know, teach them the things that we learned and all our experiences, share our experiences, you know, and, you know, just give back to them the way that people was giving us.
Yeah, definitely would like to give back with time when can, and if not, donating as well.
Are there lessons that y'all remember learning from We Care Indy?
Lessons? Life lessons, yeah. Life lessons, you know, building us into the men we is today. You know, it's a lot of structure, you know. Sometimes when you that young, you don't got structure, they help you with structure, finding yourself, a lot of things, you know, anything. You know, they they help you. They here for you to help you. And that's what it's about.
Yeah, especially like, cause some people got it harder than others. Some kids are not on the right track. And coming to the program, I've definitely seen, even myself, I've seen a lot of kids that's come into the program that has came out different and want to do better. So.
Yeah, that actually leads up to our next question. Leadership skills that you developed will We Care Indy follow up, and how have you used it in life? How have you used your leadership skills in life since We Care Indy?
What you got?
Just trying to be a good role model, to be. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Trying to be a good leader to those younger than us from how we was younger back then, because it's the right thing to do. It's something that got built into us through the program to want to be a leader to the younger generation and help them how we was helped, because everybody don't get the help, and it's a good thing.
Is there any advice that y'all would give us youth as we're moving into this program? Because y'all know it's different now. Y'all know that's technology.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any advice? Because I know y'all like edit and do Twitch and etc.
We not that old now, okay. Hold on. But I would say don't give up. Even when stuff get hard, don't give up. Keep fighting. You gotta trust the process, because everything's not gonna be easy. And just listen, because you might think you know everything and you don't. They here to help you. They're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, that's one of the main things. Try to take in a lot of the stuff that when you come into the program, try to take in a lot of the stuff that they're telling you, because they telling you to help you out,
It's a lot of great information, valuable information that you can use, and it will take you so far.
Okay. I just had a question in my head. I lost it. What was what was your favorite thing doing when you were part of the program? What was your favorite thing that you did? Like, you wake up in the morning and be like, can't wait to cut this grass. Like, what was your favorite thing that you did?
So one of my favorite things was coming in and basically just helping out the community. And shoot, I can't lie, making money too. So, everybody like making money. That was one of the best things, making money. And just helping out the community.
Definitely passionate to know we doing a good thing, helping out, senior citizens, disabled vets, and, the community all together to be. It's a good feeling when you can know you're doing something good for a good cause.
Yeah. Do y'all have like any funny stories or memories from when y'all did this? Y'all remember?
Not necessarily. We had fun times for sure. We was all out there having good fun times and still getting the job done at the same time. So it's some memories, but it don't come to mind now. But it's definitely some memories and fun times.
Okay, well, do y'all feel like this program changed y'all? Like, how do y'all feel as if it changed y'all? And if so, how did it change y'all as a human?
Yeah, for sure, because it definitely changed me and developed me into the man that I am today. Just off of the strength of what I'm doing now and what I'm trying to do, because I've always wanted to start my own business, and that's what I wanted to get into. So. And there's a lot of people that come in and teach you these kind of things. So, and I took a lot of it in and used it in the real world, and it's been helping me out a lot.
Yeah, pretty much same here. I'm gonna start a business. We trying to start a business.
Yeah, together.
Okay, y'all can talk about it.
Talk
about it.
Talk about it.
What's the business y'all trying to start?
So right now we're actually driving trucks. We got our CDLs, but. So eventually down later on the road we want to get into that, but right now we want to start a car dealership. So we want to get into that, and
we're also into breeding dogs.
Yep, we breed dogs too. So we kind of,
it's a lot of different things we want to get into. You know, it's just step at a time. But that that helped build. That's what helped build that mindset to have that strive and have all these goals and want to accomplish them.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like the program helped y'all with time management
Yes,
from beginning to end? Cause I know
definitely a lot
y'all
better.
lazy late birds.
Definitely a lot
Late.
better than before. Before I wouldn't be on time for nothing. Now I try to be on time. I might be a little late, but I'm gonna make it there.
Yeah, because you know the famous saying everybody say if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, then you're late. So that was one of the main things too. So, and of course, because if we were late, there was consequences. So
Yeah.
and that's what made sure everybody made it, got up on time, and made it there because people didn't want to do them push-ups every day and them jumping jacks and stuff like that. So they made sure they were there on time, and I did too. So
Y'all had to do like workouts when y'all was late.
yeah.
Huh?
Or-
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Or you gonna have to do some
Hold
extra
on.
work.
Make sure you're there on time.
You gonna have to do some extra work.
Okay, I want to give a huge thank you to Be Heard Communication for $5,200 that you have donated. The Singfield family in honor of Ramon, $5,000. Rachel and Kevin Clark for $1,000. Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400. Betty Palmer for $200. Brian and his wife for $200. James Mary for $10. Teresa Pendleton, $250. $250. Not the 250,000. You should though. Myra Red, $75. Donna Porter, $25, and the Phillips family, $150. Did you guys donate?
Yes.
How much y'all donate?
Right now, 100.
I donated $200.
Period. Look at y'all.
I will be donating more.
We're at
16,000. That is a blessing.
We're at 16,000. When we first started this live, we was at 14,000. Y'all on the road. We really appreciate it. Some other people that have donated is Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCray Green, Ricky McCray, and Kevin Gear. Thank you for all the volunteers. It's a lot of y'all. So bear with me. Avi Media, Ralph Vandal, Photography, Geography, Be Heard, Communication Signs, Language, and okay. Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Productions, Dr. Ricky McCray Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCray, The Way Church, CP Consulting, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builder Realty Group, Iron Sharpens Iron, Porter Knows Real Estate, Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. We appreciate all y'all. Thanks for my struggle. Okay. Do any of you guys, if there's any, you guys, oh my, don't be afraid to ask questions in the chat. We love y'all questions. We'll answer every question you guys have. You guys can go to our websites and donate. You can donate through Cash App, Givelify, mail, the website, WeCareIndy.org, or you can scan the QR code, click the link in the video chat or video description.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among.
Okay, is it on the screen? You guys can scan that QR code right there. Many ways to donate. And you guys can still apply.
Go donate, y'all. Go donate. We definitely appreciate it.
struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization of violence and poverty. In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit WeCareIndy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to WeCareIndy.org.
What up, what up, what up? We are back, we're back. And today we have a special guest here.
Yeah.
Yes, the CEO, the founder of We Care Indy, Dr. Ricky McCray.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Yes, we are very proud and excited for you to be here.
I'm glad to be
we
here.
have a couple questions for you.
What's up?
Okay.
Let's do it.
What made you want to start this program?
So, 2013, we had started the Way Church, and I was watching the news every week, and I just kept seeing all these young people who were either being killed, involved in violent crimes, and I was like, you know what? Somebody needs to do something. And as soon as it left my mouth, I thought to myself, no, the somebody is you, right? Who is this somebody? You have to get involved and you have to do your part. And so I began to have some conversations with people, and I was like, what do I need to do? How do I help young people, get off the street, give them another option, an alternative, and also recognizing that a lot of this also stemmed from just, poverty and things like that. And I was like, how do we give them a job? How do we pay them? How do we mentor them? And so a friend of mine, one of my best friends, Keith Taylor, we grew up together, and we had an option really of like selling drugs or doing something else to make money. And so him and I decided that we're going to cut grass to make money. And so we got a lawnmower, and we just started going around neighborhoods, and we were cutting people's grass for $20. And I tell you, we made some good money. We was able to get some school clothes, and some of y'all know about the expo. You know, back in the day, that was a big thing. You had to have your outfit for the expo. So we were able to purchase our outfits for the expo. We were good, and we didn't have to worry about our mamas killing us if they found out we was doing something wrong. So I said, well, why don't we start there? And so we began in 2014 with hiring youth to come and do lawn care for senior citizens for free. We didn't charge the seniors at all. And so we did that for almost about 6 years. We did that, and then the pandemic hit, and then some of the laws changed, and so it was like, okay, what are we going to do now? And so now we've got to that place where we're now doing media production this year.
Yes. Is it a challenge training all the youth?
A challenge. You know what? It is a challenge and a joy. Right, it is a challenge because it is you have to learn each youth, and so we've had up to almost 60 youth in the program at one time, and so just trying to get to learn everybody's personality, that was the biggest challenge, but it was such a joy because we had so much fun in doing that, and you know me, I'm gonna have fun regardless, so we had a great time doing that, but it is rewarding. Even when it's challenging, even if you have a youth that has like behavior issues, stuff like that, really it started getting down to me for getting down to this one simple root issue of what was the cause? What was the cause? I could, say, this is a bad kid because somebody labeled them that, or I could get to know them and find out what the root cause is, and let's deal with that. So it is challenging, it's rewarding, and for me, it is joyful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. What has this program done for you over the past couple of years?
You know what? It's really given me a sense of purpose. And I think this is so important. It's given me purpose around the idea of what were we put on the earth to do? How were we supposed to make a difference and a change right here on Earth? We all are. We're kind of always thinking about stuff that's way out and way, big. For me, it is how do we make a difference in just one child's life, right? In one youth life, because I was that youth for a long time that I was kind of looking at that fork in the road, trying to figure out, do I take this this path of school, or do I take this path of the streets? And so for me, it was like the streets, the temptation to go and hit these streets, it was in my face all the time. But I had some coaches, I had some other people that I grew up with who I played sports with who was like, nah, we don't need to do that. And so for me, being able to now pay that forward is important. Because I truly believe every single person was put on this earth for a purpose. Like God had a purpose for you before he created you. And when he put you here on the earth, you don't even feel satisfied until you do it. And then sometimes it's scary, right? It's scary to create something like We Care Indy and not know, one, if youth will show up, not know if I can be able to get people to volunteer, not know if we can get mentors, or not know if we can raise the money to be able to do a program like this. But it is also, there is something satisfied in my soul to know that our young people's lives are being changed, and not just our young people, but also their families.
What have you learned from leading WCI for the last 9 years?
What have I learned from leading We Care Indy for the last 9 years is that people are amazing. And people will surprise you all the time, right? I think I've learned that even with youth, I've seen youth change and completely turn their lives around, their attitudes around, behaviors around, all of the stuff they do in school. I've seen them come in one way, and by the end of the program, I've seen them completely change. Right, I've seen kids come in with just a chip on their shoulder, angry, upset, but by the end of the program, smiling and really being able to feel like they belong to a group. I've seen adults who maybe were afraid to even connect with young people. I've seen them change and say, man, there's something great about this. I love connecting with young people. So, and I've seen people in our community, right, be able to support from other aspects, whether it was financially or whether it's like, hey, what can I connect you with? Who can I connect you with? And so for me, I've just seen that on the news, we see a lot of bad things. And it's so easy to begin to think that the world is just bad. But there are a lot of good people doing good things. And so I'm grateful, and I'll just share this now. And I'm grateful because I've been able to also connect with some people through We Care Indy. And so I've had people who just said, you know what, tell me what you need. I'm going to give it to you. I've had someone just last year, Trent Cowell and his family, the Cowell family. I met him through the Oaks Academy, and Trent has been such a huge supporter of We Care Indy. And I mean, over the years has donated almost $100,000. That's major, right? That means that he believes in the work and the vision that we're doing here. So thanks again to Trent. I know he couldn't make it today. He's traveling, but I'm so grateful for him and just his commitment to giving to We Care Indy. And so definitely those are some things that I have learned, and along with so many other people who I've given.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever had a scary moment where you felt like things didn't seem like they were going to go well?
A scary moment where it didn't seem like it was going to come. Oh, yeah, I had a lot of those along the way. I'll give you one particular. So I think it was around 2016, maybe. 2016. We were about $5,000 short of what we needed to start the program. And so we were doing everything we could to raise money and just were $5,000 short. And so what ended up happening was I was praying and saying, God, you asked us to do this, but why we can't reach this amount? What is happening? And so I just heard in my spirit, it was like, it's done. Stop worrying about it. And so I had gone out of town, came back. I went to the Oaks Academy where our kids were then. And so some dads had gotten together and decided we were going to pray with the teachers. So in that time, a gentleman came up to me and said, hey, man, I have something for you. And I said, oh, okay, cool. He said, but I've never done anything like this before. And I'm like, all right. And so he's like, I'll give it to you next week. I didn't know what he was talking about. I said, all right, fine. And was getting ready to walk out. He said, wait a minute, man, let me give you something. I'm just going to give it to you now. He said, I've never given anyone this amount of money, but I felt like the Lord told me 2 weeks ago to give it to you. So I said, okay. I look down at this check, and the check was $5,000, which was the exact amount we were short. And for me, that was that first sign that when you are obedient to what God tells you to do, even though you may be worried and concerned, God is not. God has this thing locked down. He's already figured it out, and he's already laid on people's heart, right, to give and support whatever dream you have.
Okay. Have you ever had a deal with youth problems and behaviors?
Behavioral problems, youth? Yes. We had tons of that. I'm grateful that we've had great mentors who've been able to handle behavioral issues in a way that was loving and caring, but also direct and firm. And so we've had, I want to do a big shout out to Anthony Walker, who passed on, but he was a big part of We Care Indy. He was that enforcer. He was the one who made sure that everybody stayed in line. He was short, but the man just had a presence. He had a presence, and especially we had some kids who had definitely come from a rough upbringing, and I never forget. One of them. We went to McDonald's. We were out having an outing at McDonald's, and this young guy, jumps bad at McDonald's, cussing people out and all of this stuff. And Brother Anthony walked up to him and said, "Let me tell you something. You from the streets, but I'm from the streets too. I love you, son, but you ain't gonna never embarrass us or this program." And to my surprise, the young man said, "You know what, man? All right, OG, game recognized game." And he backed down. And I was like, I'm being honest, I don't know how I could have handled that. But you got to have people with different kinds of backgrounds. And that's why we're so grateful for our mentors who are part of We Care Indy. And that same young man ended up getting, we hadn't seen him for a couple weeks. Like, what's going on? Found out that he was locked up. He was at the time homeless while he was in We Care Indy, and we didn't know. And so he had purchased a gun from a friend and shot the gun. The friend shot the gun in the air just to show him that it worked. And that bullet went a couple blocks over and landed in a woman's kitchen and killed her. And so when they found this young man that was a part of We Care Indy, they matched the ballistics and they locked him up and he was 16 years old, and they wanted to charge him as an adult for reckless homicide, which would have been a minimum of 20 years in adult prison. And so we went to bat for him, went to the court dates, began to advocate for him with the judge. And guess who stood on the witness stand to be able to be a character witness for this young man? It was Brother Anthony Walker, right? The one who had to confront him and bring him down. And he gave such a raving testimony and witness of this young man that the judge said his exact words were, "The reason I'm not going to punish you more is because of what Anthony Walker said about your character." And so that young man, instead of getting 20 years in prison, got 6 months in boys' school. That's important. That's why we do this. That's why we're raising money, because I truly believe that we have more kids who need to be saved.
Alrighty. Okay, so we have 2 more questions for you.
All right.
What made you start paying the youth instead of like these other organizations?
Oh yeah, and big shout out to other organizations that do mentorship, that do leadership training. I am so grateful for them because I know it takes courage and it takes faith and it takes support to do that. And so I definitely want to do a big shout out to all of them. I think for We Care Indy and for me, what God laid on my heart is that the money is to draw them in, because we are still facing poverty issues, right? We're still facing where just because a family look like they not struggling don't mean they ain't struggling financially. Okay, just because a kid is walking around with Jordans does not mean that they're not struggling at home. And I think that it is important for us to, I don't want to teach a kid financial literacy and don't give them no money, right? Like if I'm teaching you how to budget, I need to teach you how to budget based on what I'm giving you and paying you for a job, right? Because for me, if I want to train you for the future, you don't work for free, right? At least if as an adult, you don't work for free. You want to get paid, and you want to get paid as much as you possibly can for what you do. And I want kids to understand the value of $1. I want them to understand the value of a work day and what it means that when you get done at the end of this week, you're going to get some monetary reward for your time, your energy, your effort, or for your skill set. And so I wanted to make sure we do it. That's why it is such a sacrifice. Maybe we wouldn't have to raise this much, right? If we weren't concerned, and if we weren't concerned about, I think somebody's looking at, if we weren't concerned, right, about making sure that we have practical experiences, that our kids have practical experience with the money, right? And so that's why we're paying our youth. We are paying our youth. That's why we have to raise so much money to do this, because we're doing something a little different. But I'm just crazy enough to believe that God would lay on people's hearts to see the value in that, and so to be a part.
Why should people donate to We Care Indy?
See, I'm right there. Yes, great question. Why should people donate to We Care Indy? Here's what I would say. Because at one point you were a youth and somebody invested in you. And truly the only way to pay it forward is to give to someone else, to give to this next generation. What I've been saying is we are starting a movement where we are showing our youth we care about them. This is a movement. This is not just about a program. This is a movement where we are showing young people we care about them. And that's why We Care India exists. We want to show these young people we truly care. You know what? I remember being young, and I know some of you remember being young, and I know y'all hear it now. You always hear, these young people, they don't never do this. These young people, they always doing this. And it always seems negative. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Do y'all experience that? Or it seems like when you're young, the adults are always talking down to you like they forgot, right? What it feels like to be a youth, what it feels like to have a little rebelliousness in you, right? What it feels like to explore and not really know what you want, but you're just out here, you're trying to figure it out. And so for We Care Indy, the reason we say donate is because we are helping our kids figure it out. We're giving them different avenues for them to figure it out. The more exposure that a kid has, a youth has, guess what? The more options open up for them. And so, yes, we're teaching about everything from media production, from videography, photography, editing, graphics, some animation stuff. We're teaching them about web development, all of that. And you say, well, why is all of that important? Because it opens up other doors, right? And we want our kids to have multiple streams of income. We want them to, maybe you start down this road of graphics or animation or editing and realize, you know what, maybe that's not my thing, but I recognize I really love being in front of the camera, or I really love doing the research, right? And you find other avenues. And our big vision and goal is that We Care Indy becomes a career hub for youth, where it's not just media production, it's everything from construction, and we're doing all kind of different areas. Somebody extra coding, and we're doing all of these different things to teach kids that there are many options. Because oftentimes our kids don't recognize, as youth, you don't recognize there's so many options, so many niche things you could do in life, right? But you get pigeonholed to this thing, that thing. I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I'm going to just work in retail. When the reality is there are many things that our youth can do. And so when you give, you are giving directly to our young people, and they will benefit from it. We were purchasing equipment for our young people. So please give. If you're a business, give. It's a write-off. If you're an individual, maybe you want to join together as a family. Maybe you want to join together as a church and give. And so, speaking of, my wife and I, Lady Robin, we are giving $2,000. And so, yes. So we're raising that amount from 16 to 18. And so then also the Way Church, we're gonna donate $5,000. And so I want to make sure.
Hallelujah.
Amen. because I want to make sure that we put our money where our mouth is. And so I want to ask someone out there right now that you want to join us, and not every donation counts. But for those of you who are watching right now, who God is pulling on your heartstrings, and saying, okay, you know what? I've been asking God, where can I give? Where can I make a difference? This is your moment. This is your chance. This is what you've been praying and asking for. And so I'm asking you to join us. I'm asking someone right now to donate $5,000. For you, that 5,000. Somebody there's 7. Somebody there's 10,000 or more. And so we are grateful for that. We have some people who I know who have done some amazing things. God has blessed you in an amazing way, and this is your chance to show your gratitude to God and pay it forward and help our young people.
Yes. Let's all get a big round of applause for the CEO of We Care Indy, Dr. Ricky McCray.
And I want to say y'all have done a phenomenal job. Can y'all clap it up for our young people? They've done a phenomenal job today. Ways that people can give. They can go to the Giveify app. You can go to our website, wecareindy.org. You can also go to Cash App. That's the cash sign We Care Indy. So make sure that you are giving, that you be a part of that. You can send a donation, but maybe also, and I don't want to forget this, but maybe there's somebody who says, you know what, I would love to give. I don't have it all right now, but I would love to try to figure out between now and when you start in June to make a bigger donation. Hey, we are accepting those too, where you might say, you know what, let me give $100 a week. Let me give $100 every 2 weeks until June, so that I can give something bigger to be a blessing. This fundraiser doesn't end today. We're fundraising all the way through June. And so I want to make sure that you don't miss your opportunity. You don't miss your blessing, but more importantly, you don't get an opportunity to miss blessing our youth. And so thank you so much for this time.
Of course.
We got some people to thank, some
We
sponsors,
do. We
all of our
always
sponsors
do.
out there.
So we have AVI Media, Ralph Vandale Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communication, Signs, Language, and Interpretation, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Productions, Dr. Ricky McCray Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCray, The Way Church, CP Counseling, Iron Sharps Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builders Reality Group, Porter Knows Real Estate, Hazel Owners Counseling and Consulting. We want to thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to Be Heard Communications for $5,200. The Singfield family in honor of Ramon for $5,000.
Ramon, yeah.
Rachel and Kevin Clark from Stay Consistent Fitness with $1,000. Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $400.
Yeah.
Betty Palmer for $200.
Betty.
Brian and his wife for $200. James Myers for $10, and Teresa Peddleton for $250. Guys, these are just some of the people who have given today. We have a couple more: Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamara Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCray Green, Ricky McCray, and Kelvin Greer.
Oh yeah, I think we got some more.
And right now, guys, we are up to.
Else I go back up. Okay.
Yeah. It's on here.
And so as she's looking at that, join this group, join this list, where we have people who have made some sacrifices and donated.
Yes, Myra Breed for $75, Donna Porter for $25, and the Phillips family for $150, guys.
Yeah.
These are just, again, a few of the people who have given to this wonderful program, helping everyone around our community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're grateful for each and every one of you and all the volunteers. We have some volunteers here who are actually making phone calls, texting people, sharing with them. So we're so grateful to have them. Listen, this is your chance to be a part. Share this with someone so that somebody else can be blessed and our young people can be blessed as well. But also, if you are some youth who are saying, man, I want to be a part of this program, go to wecareindy.org. And when you go to wecareindy.org, go to the menu section and go to youth applications. So you can fill out your youth application. Make sure you go fill out your youth application now. Do not wait, because we have a number of spots. And I know some are like, oh man, yes, it's a limited number of spots. And so we want to make sure that you don't miss out on your spot at We Care Indy.
Yes.
And big shout out to all the staff volunteers for We Care Indy, for the Way Church. And so we've got some more interviews coming, right?
Yes, of course we do.
I'm excited about that. So let's show We Care Indy video description, because we want to give you an opportunity to hear more about what we are doing so that you can be a part.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields, including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit wecareindy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to wecareindy.org.
Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome back. Before we get started, we want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors, because without them, we wouldn't have where we are today.
AVI Media, Ralph Vendel Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communications, Sign Language and Interpreting, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Production, Dr. Ricky McCrae Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCrae, The Way Church, CP Consulting, Iron Sharps Iron, Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builders Reality Group, Porter Knows Real Estate, and Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. Thank you so much to our sponsors. You guys are a huge, huge, huge part of this.
We are currently standing at $23,301.
Woo! Now, we're going to be... Oh, Jesus. Cindy, introduce her.
We are going to be interviewing Miss Yvonne Singfield.
Woo!
Woo.
You want me to start with the question?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, guys. My God. Okay. What has inspired you to give?
I believe what's inspired me to give is, number one, I have a passion for youth. I believe in our youth. Yeah. And I really just want others to know that it takes us all to work together to have a brighter future for the current state of our world. Also, I believe that when you give, you sometimes think you're only giving to something to help that organization or those people or whatever, but I feel like it helps me. It helps me. I recently lost my husband and my dad 4 months apart, and me giving, it just fills a void that I have in my life. So I just believe in giving.
That is amazing.
So, how would you like to see your money help the youth of We Care Indy?
Number one, I would like for the youth to know that someone believes in them. I would like for the youth to know that there is so much being thrown at them today. Social media, bullying, eating disorder. There is just so much suicide attempt. It's so much against our youth. To let our youth know that somebody cares about them. And that may be a person that, you know, sometimes you think it's only the people in your family, but there are people that maybe you don't even know. They're praying for you, they're connected to you, and they're willing to give to you because they want you to have a bright future. And included in that bright future, just knowing someone cares, it helps you to just feel like I can do it because someone believes in me.
Yeah. Did you ever think that you would donate so much money to a nonprofit?
I did not. I never thought that I would. I never thought that I would be in position to, but also I guess I never thought, because when I was raised up, we gave just time, not necessarily money. And now I realize that the time is great and it's important, but without the money, programs like We Care Indy cannot go forth. And we're starting smaller, but we're going to be bigger. Yeah. So we have to start somewhere. So no, I never thought that I would, but I'm very grateful that I'm in position to be able to.
Okay. So, would you ever start a foundation so that you can have a legacy give?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I would love to start some type of foundation, some type of nonprofit in my deceased husband's name. Ramon was the financial officer for We Care Indy when he was alive, and he loved We Care Indy. He believed in We Care Indy, and he always spoke highly about We Care Indy. So that would be a great idea for my family to start something so that we can always think about leaving something to We Care Indy. One way we did donate to We Care Indy was when he passed away. Any financial donations that were given to our family, we gave those to We Care Indy in his memory, and knowing just how important We Care Indy was to him. So that is a great question, and definitely that's something our family would be doing.
Yeah, of course. What are 5 words that you would use to describe We Care Indy?
5 words: consistent, loving, mentoring, follow through, and patient. I think those words describe We Care Indy, because I think that sometimes when we come from different backgrounds, we don't think of other people. We only think of our situation, how we grew up, how we were raised, what we know, instead of learning from other people. And also, instead of being grateful, sometimes I think we take a lot for granted. I grew up in a home with loving parents, a 2-parent home. Sometimes when people don't have a 2-parent home, sometimes they don't have love, sometimes they don't have money, sometimes they just don't have even a hope. And I think We Care Indy, I should have said hope is one of the words, because I believe that We Care Indy gives people a hope. I think it gives youth a hope, but it also gives those parents a hope. It gives those parents support. And then it gives people like me, a volunteer, or people like me seeing We Care Indy from the very beginning. It gives me just a love for actually giving back and being a part of something so great as We Care Indy.
Okay. So, what would you share with the youth of We Care Indy about success?
I would share with the youth of We Care Indy about success that you have to start somewhere, and that it may not look like you want it to look, but you have to start. You have to be dedicated. You have to be willing to listen to other people. Sometimes we have in our mind what the picture should look like, and we don't understand that those mentors, those volunteers, they are there to help you have a bright future. They are not there to punish you. Sometimes we only think about, why do I got to be on time? I'm going to be doing my own thing, so I'm going to make my own time. But being on time is important, because not only is it important you don't want people, if you're supposed to be somewhere, you don't want to dismiss their time. You want to value their time. So I believe that I want our youth to understand that in the caring, there also comes discipline. There also comes explaining to you the way that things should be, and also explaining to you that the foundation does start with God, and knowing that without that foundation, it is just your future is it's not going to be what you think it could be.
Yeah. Why should others give to We Care Indy?
Because We Care Indy is definitely giving back to the community. Because We Care Indy is attempting to raise responsible young men and women to go out in the world to give back to other youth. And because We Care Indy, the vision is so beautiful. The vision is so great. The vision is about making our youth, number one, feel accepted, feel loved, and feel connected, and to give back. And anytime you're in anything where you're giving back, you are definitely starting a great foundation, and you are standing on a great foundation, because we all have to start somewhere.
We do.
Okay. So, how would you encourage others to become mentors?
I would encourage others to become mentors. Number one, I would think that we need to think back on when we were youth, and how we needed guidance, and how we had some things maybe we couldn't discuss with our parents. It builds a community for you to actually have people to talk to, for you to have people to ask questions of, for you to be able to be transparent with. Sometimes as parents, we don't have the time because we're basically trying to make sure that we have everything that we need to live. We don't have the time to truly listen to our children or our youth, I should say, not necessarily children. But when you have as a mentor, you are that listening ear for someone. You are that person that people can depend on, the youth can depend on to help the youth go forward. So I think as an adult, part of the giving back is not just about the youth, but it's also about us, because we got to remember when we were younger. We got to remember the things that we went through in life. We got to remember how there were questions that we had, that some things we didn't feel comfortable talking to our parents about. So it's about just opening up the door to really just being there for someone else. And that's basically where the mentorship starts. It builds a relationship. And I think about when I was younger, as a young teenager, and the different women and men just in my church family that I grew up in, they were mentors, but they didn't even realize they were mentors. And we're mentoring without even knowing that we're mentoring, because it's how we live our life. So I would encourage people to think about our youth, think about when we were younger, and think about what we needed. And our youth now needs way more to meet than what we needed, because family structure is different. There's so much that you all face in the world that we didn't have to worry about. Number one is the social media. We didn't have social media. We had bullying, but it wasn't like it is today. So it's just think about when we were younger and what we needed in our life.
Yeah. Is it my turn or your turn? It's yours. Oh, okay. My bad. What changes have you seen with the youth that were in We Care Indy?
Changes that I've seen with the youth that we were in We Care Indy. I would say I feel like they're more some of the youth that I've had relationship with, they're more responsible. I feel like they're dedicated to what they're wanting for their life, but also dedicated to other youth. I feel like it built like a rapport for the youth to go forward in their dreams, their passions, etc., but then also to think about other youth and be willing to give back to other youth. And I think that you don't, when you're working with your peers, it's easier for you to think about what needs to be done than when you're not working with your peers. I really think it's mainly the actual giving back that I've seen in some of the youth through the program.
So get your children signed up so they can learn responsibility and a whole bunch more. Thank you so much for your time spent with us. We would lastly like to thank our sponsors: AVI Media, Ralph Vendel Photography and Videography, Be Heard Communications, Sign Language and Interpreting, Stay Consistent Fitness, RRD Media Productions, Dr. Ricky McCray Inc., New Day with Dr. Ricky McCray, The Way Church CP Counseling. Where are we? Counseling. Silk Coffee, Identity Marketing, TWC Event Center, Starks Van Design, Kingdom Builders Reality Group, Iron Sharps Iron, Porter Knows Real Estates, Hazel Owens Counseling and Consulting. Thank you to Be Heard Communications for $5,200, Singfield Family in honor of Ramon for $5,000. And we would also like to thank... Oh, okay. This is a big check for We Care Indy for $5,000.
It's like glaring.
Thank you to Rachel and Kevin Clark, Stay Consistent Fitness for $1,000, Mr. and Mrs. Darden for $4,000, Betty Palmer for $200, Brian and Treva Vance for $200, James Myers for $10, Teresa Pendleton for $250, Maya Reed for $75, Donna Porter for $25, the Phillips family for $150, Bruce Jackson, Latanya Smith, Tamra Temple, Mary Ann Wise, Rita McCray Green, Ricky McCray, and Kelvin Greer. And our current standing is...
Sorry, I forgot you don't have it. Our current standing is still $23,301. But we are halfway to our goal. So, like,
keep donating.
Big.
Thank you.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit wecareindy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to wecareindy.org.
What up, what up, what up? Okay, now we are back, but now we are playing a game because it's got a little boring with all the interviews. Okay. So right now we have one of our former leadership members, Lydia.
Hi.
And then one of our former alumni, Alexa Suplet.
Hi.
And today we are playing Heads Up. Okay, so the category.
Something easy. Yeah, please.
Let's do, you're good with animals?
Yes.
Okay, animals.
I know animals. I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, you have one at home.
A dog?
Yeah.
Is it up or down for good?
Up? Oh, down. These are in boils.
Eggs?
Mm-mm.
Boils? Crab?
Yeah.
Nay.
Horse? Yes.
Roar.
What? Yes.
Yes.
Elephant?
Yeah.
Chicken?
Yeah. Are we supposed to do words? Oh.
Gobble.
Okay.
Rooster.
Thanksgiving.
Gobble?
Turkey.
Yes.
Pink.
Scarlet?
Flamingo.
Scarlet?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
What was the name though?
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Oink, 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 oink,
Pink.
oink. Yes. I'm sorry.
Bitch.
We did a lot.
Okay, we got 7 out of 9. That's not bad.
Oh wait, no, we got more. We got 8 out of 9 because you did it.
That's
the wrong
right.
way.
That's right. We got
did
8
it
out
the
of
wrong
9.
way.
Okay, now we're gonna go against me and Lydia against you.
What?
So we're gonna give her an opportunity.
Yes,
to
now
guess?
you're.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You still wanna do animals?
No, just
No,
something
animals are
else.
kind of tricky.
Brands. Okay. That is
I
gonna be
think I'm
good.
good with that.
Okay, 60 seconds or a minute? Let's do 60 seconds.
That's the same thing. 60
60
seconds in a minute. Not the same.
It took you a minute to figure it out. Let's do 90 seconds.
Wait, it's gonna be you're doing it, right?
No, you're
You're doing it, and we're gonna help you guess.
Lord Jesus.
Ready? Place on your forehead.
Okay.
I'm not good at this.
Rar. Oh.
Brown.
Hibernates.
Hibernate.
Bear?
Yes.
Down?
Yes.
Down. Computers.
Microsoft?
No.
Mm-mm.
Dell?
With a D.
Dell?
Yes. Oh, also computer, and it's a part of Dell. Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
Skip.
Y'all set me up for failure. You know
Skip.
that?
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Frog?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cereal brand.
What?
It's the big one, the big cereal brand. It's got Fruit Loops, Cheerios.
Oh,
Fruity
Raisin
Pebbles.
Brand.
Is it the key? The
Yes.
key girl? Or
Yes. Yup. Okay. What's the cereal I like? It's bees.
Yes, but that's not that brand.
But okay, skip. It's the same word. Buzz.
I've been set up.
Yes,
I
you
know
have.
this one, but I don't know how to explain it
I've
to
been
you.
set up.
Quack, quack.
Duh.
Yes.
What is that? What are these?
Oh, but it's
my dad has it.
not
Android.
Apple. But the brand.
Cricket.
Samsung.
Oh. What? Is that not a brand?
It is, but I don't think Rocky has it.
I thought crickets were advanced. I got 6 out of 13.
Out of 13?
I
Alright,
was
is it my
set
turn?
up. Set up.
Okay, this.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What is?
You gonna do famous people?
Sure.
Oh God. I'm not really good at this. I won't lie. So
It's gonna be interesting.
we're
I'll
in
do
for a
90
ride.
seconds too. I need a minute to think about these things. Oh, I can
Well,
see
maybe
it.
you can see.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Skip.
Go up. Oh, long neck.
Giraffe.
Yes.
Ah, that's not a famous person,
Oh.
is it?
I think it's mixing.
Okay.
Charlotte's
Web.
and it is a
Site.
Where does the web come from?
Yeah.
though?
Spider.
Yes. Nah. Nah. It's giving you everything.
Monkey.
Oh wait, people say I'm the
Baddest.
No.
Okay.
Like for basketball.
Goat.
Yes.
Yes.
Bad
Snake.
friends. Yes.
Yeah.
Slow.
Sloth.
No.
With a helmet on the back.
Shell.
Turtle.
Yeah. Not a dolphin, but
not
not a dolphin.
Shark.
Yeah.
Shark. I was like, what are you singing?
Skip. Okay, we have a total.
Oh, she said it.
Total.
Insect. Tiny.
Bug.
Okay,
No.
it can carry like 3 times its body weight.
Ant.
Yes.
Yes. Amen. Oh, our first black president.
Barack Obama.
You
Yes.
better know. I don't know. Let's go for skip. Oh, it's a okay.
Is
It was a
time up?
car. Yeah.
Was
They
it
gave you a
Kia?
lot. They gave you brands, animals, and famous people.
Yeah, I don't know some of these people.
I think you're supposed to select. If you select, you'll get all of them.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, we have all of those selected. Well, I didn't get no animals, so.
Yes, you did.
You did. You got Frog.
Oh. I'm thinking it was a brand. I'm like, what kind of brand is this?
Oh my
All
god.
right, just do one. Do 90s hits.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even here, so let's get into
90s
that.
hits. We got this one. I got this.
You got this.
Yep. Go ahead and skip that one.
Yep. Skip.
You wouldn't know this one. Yep, skip it.
Okay, so
We're doing the next category because she definitely wouldn't hear either.
She wouldn't know any of those songs.
Okay, let's just do no.
Well, no, take off the 90s hits first.
I did.
Oh, okay, perfect.
What other things are there? Fruits.
Okay. You know your fruits. You know your fruits.
I hope I do.
Oh, your mom
Red.
puts these in the bowls and they're red.
Strawberry.
Yeah. These are also red, but they're crunchy and little. They come from a big
Cherry?
No, they come from a big
apple.
No,
It's
they
a
come
tree.
from a big fruit, but when you break it apart, it's little seeds in there.
Oh.
The red seeds.
Pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Skip. Oh, you just said this. Red with a stem.
Apple.
No.
Cherry.
Yeah. Yes.
It looks like a peach? No, it looks like a plum.
Skip, baby. I don't know if you're gonna know what these are. The shell is red and spiky and it's little, but when you open
dragon
the
fruit?
inside, when you open the inside, it's just one little skip. Oh,
I just said this
Yeah,
one.
she just said it.
It's like a dark colored fruit on the
Dark
outside.
purple.
It's really, really sweet.
Skip, babe. Skip. Okay, these come in red. Red and
You give them to teachers.
these.
Apple.
Yes.
Didn't I just have this? Oh no, yeah, cherry.
Oh, you just said
You
this.
just said this one.
Cherry, apple,
No,
dragon fruit.
yes. Ooh, Jesus.
Banana.
Banana. Ooh. Skip. Oh, these are big.
Summer.
A sweet.
fruit. Strawberry.
Watermelon.
Pineapple.
Watermelon. We're just taking a moment.
Alrighty, guys.
Scan that
well,
code, scan
this
that
was
code.
fun. We're back with a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Alice Walker, and I'm just part of We Care Indy for this Phone-A-Thon. And I'm passionate about We Care Indy. My brother, Anthony Walker, he worked with our pastor on We Care Indy, and he was passionate about it. And so I am trying to sponsor a child in his honor. And I'm just so thankful today because I did reach my goal. And so it just meant so much to me. And everyone I called, they just came through. So God is good. But I asked everyone, you know, we have to save our children. And so we have to start with ourselves. So we're asking that you can help donate to this program because it's to employ youth for the summer. But not only that, we're planning on employing them year round. And our goal is $40,000. So we need you guys to come through on this $40,000, okay? And to help save our children. And, it's up to us to save our kids, And even those that don't have, whether you're a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, a sister, a cousin, just come through for our children. But again, I just wanted to let everyone know, what We Care Indy is about and what it means to me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So I see your granddaughter is in We Care Indy right now.
Yes, Kayana. Yes, she's my youngest grandchild.
I am.
Yes, you are the youngest.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you had more.
No, the other ones are my great, but you're my youngest grandchild.
Well, from watching We Care Indy, from your perspective, do you feel like we've grown in many ways?
Yes, they have grown because they started out employing youth to cut the grass for seniors, but now they're venturing out to media and photography, so there's a wider perspective of what the kids can learn.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for us as we're coming to this new program, since it's something different? It's technology and we're nervous and scared.
Well, you shouldn't be nervous because most of you guys are phone savvy anyway. All the teenagers are phone savvy, so it's easy, you're just going to be learning different techniques, as far as the photography and the media. But it's a good field to learn because there's always going to be news media, and people have podcasts now, so all this is important to young kids. So there's no need to be, scared or whatever, to just jump in there and do the best that you can do.
We will. I would also like to give a giant shout out because right now we are at $25,321.
Yeah, when we first started this, we was at 14,000.
We are over halfway there,
moving
everyone.
up.
Yes,
yes.
We are very proud. We are very thankful to everyone who.
Yes, we really appreciate it. None of this would be possible if it wasn't for God. We love Him. Now, isn't Anthony Walker like your brother?
Yes, he was my brother. I had two brothers, but he was the youngest, and also, he belonged to the Way Church and was a part of We Care Indy. So that's why, it means so much to me. So you guys, let's give to We Care Indy and help our youth.
Now, as he was part of the We Care Indy program, how do you feel, what do you feel he left? What mark do you feel as if he left here since he's not here anymore? What do you think his goal, do you think he accomplished the goal that he wanted?
I think he did the time that he was there because, he did help some of the youth, and also with my grandson and his grandson also, they were a part of We Care Indy. So he inspired them also. So, I do believe that he left his mark with We Care Indy because that was one of his passions.
Yes. Do you remember some things that he did to help out?
Yes, he would go by. I think he would pick up some of the kids, and even if he wasn't able to attend due to his health or whatever, he would supply his truck. And so, he always made sure that, they were okay, as far as trying to get the supplies where they needed to go, for the kids to do their job.
Did you ever see a change, like a better change in him when he was during the current
I did because, he was a disciplinary. That much I do know. He was a strict disciplinary, and so he would, try to keep the kids on a straight and narrow path. So I could see the change that he had because he took a big interest in it. Mm-hmm. In We Care Indy.
Okay. What would you tell the youth to come and join We Care Indy?
I would say come and join We Care Indy. First, you're getting a learning experience. You're going to learn media. You're going to learn photography, videographing. It's so many other different things that you can learn, and then it'll help you, and find a job. So this way you're getting the experience.
Okay. Have you donated?
No, but I have. I'm going to donate. I've just been calling people, but yes, I will be donating to We Care Indy.
Okay, you have to make sure, y'all.
Yes.
She's sitting here and they need to donate.
Well, I've been on the phone.
Go donate.
I've been on the phone, but yes, I am going to donate to We Care Indy.
As you should.
Oh, most definitely.
How do you feel that We Care Indy is coming back after the years that we haven't?
I think it's a great program, and I'm glad that We Care Indy is back because, it helps so many people. So, and a lot of people are passionate about We Care Indy. So, we've had a lot of people to give, and we thank you guys for all that you've given. So, I think that it's going to be a success, and I think we're going to reach our goal.
Yes.
Well, everyone, that was a wonderful talk that we had.
Well,
yes.
thank you.
We appreciate
In the honor of Anthony Walker, we miss you.
Yes.
You left a nice remark on everyone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually, can you pull that QR code back up? Y'all can scan that QR code and donate because we still ain't meet the goal. So,
We're almost there, but we need
Almost
y'all.
there.
We need y'all to keep pushing
so
money.
make sure y'all scan
We
it.
need your
We
help.
Care Indy.
And even if you can't, share it.
Yeah, you
Share
can.
it. Share it. Share it.
Share. Tell a
I
friend.
know
tell
you
a
know
friend.
people.
Literally.
Thank you.
Anything helps. $1, penny, all
A nickel,
that.
anything.
Y'all can really send y'all whole paycheck in.
If you want to, if the Lord's telling you, I know He is.
In Indianapolis, a beacon of hope stands out among the struggles of violence and poverty. We Care Indy is a remarkable organization that seeks to empower young people by providing valuable guidance and employment opportunities. Their focus is media training with teenagers ages 14 through 19. Their plan is both innovative and ambitious, blending mentorship programs with the career development. The cornerstone of this plan is the creation of career centers, a hub of inspiration that provides training programs in a variety of fields, including media, construction, IT, and entrepreneurship. This year's focus will teach young people the skills of videography, photography, video editing, graphic design, lighting, audio, social media, marketing, website development, and business plan writing. Get ready to take flight with We Care Indy. Committed to holistic care, we value character development as much as career training. That's why we provide a comprehensive mentoring program that covers a variety of essential skills, including conflict resolution, SMART goal settings, financial literacy, character development, leadership training, job and college readiness, time management, group work skills, and mental health awareness. We strongly believe that these skills will not only help youth succeed in their professional endeavors, but also in their personal lives. We Care Indy is more than just a youth program. The program is designed to ensure our youth develop the necessary skills to become experts in the aspects of media, as well as continuously building their character. The youth will gain knowledge and have opportunities for real practice and implementation. Youth will be partnered with a mentor who will support their development throughout the program. While working with their mentor throughout the year, our youth will fulfill project requests from local partnerships within the community. These partnerships will provide the internship opportunities within local companies, churches, and other organizations. We kindly ask for your financial support and partnership with We Care Indy as we strive to positively impact the lives of our youth. To support We Care Indy, visit WeCareIndy.org. A gift of $10,000 will sponsor a youth for a year, which includes covering the youth salary, training, equipment, curriculum, and field trips. A gift of $5,000 will fuel a youth growth by sponsoring their training, resources, curriculum, and memorable field trips. A gift of $2,500 will sponsor media equipment and software for a year. Join We Care Indy as we take flight, inspiring our youth to believe anything is possible. Go to wecareindy.org.